We'll also record if that's
Yeah.
okay.
No, so what will happen is when this ends, when the chat ends, the recording is available for you in our Skype chat.
Perfect,
Okay,
perfect.
okay.
Get it too. So let's start this. Do you play cards at all, Akash?
No.
No, but you can tell one card apart from the other, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all of you as a family are going to try to build a playing card for me. So I have a deck of cards here. I'll start with you, Akhil. So there are black cards and red cards. I take out one color. Which color do I take out? Black or red?
Once, Mama, disconnect the call.
कर दी हाँ ऑफ कर दी ओके
Sorry.
So there are black cards and red cards. I take out one color. Which color will I take out? Black or red?
So I have to keep that in my mind, or should I tell you?
No, say it out loud.
I think red.
Red. Okay. So reds have hearts and diamonds, Akash. I hold hearts in one hand, diamonds in one hand. If you had to reach over and take one suit away, which suit would you take away? Number, hearts or diamonds?
Hearts.
Hearts. Okay. And auntie, there are number cards and picture cards. If I toss one set in the air, which set will I toss? Numbers or pictures?
Numbers or pictures?
नंबर्स
Numbers. So the pictures still remain in my hand. Pictures are Jack, Queen, King of Hearts. You said hearts, right?
Yeah. I
So
said
I have the
hearts.
King of Hearts in my hand, and I turn two of them face down. Which ones will I turn face down, Akash?
Which are the options?
Jack, Queen, and King, because I threw away the numbers when I asked.
I'll say Jack.
Jack, and one more,
Queen.
Queen. So the King still remains face up in my hand.
Yeah.
So the card that all of you have built as a family is the King of Hearts. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, Akhil, I want you to imagine doing this. Imagine, hold your hand out like this. And imagine you can reach over through the camera and take out one card like this. Imagine just genuinely doing that motion.
Okay.
Perfect. Now imagine you're holding on to the King of Hearts. Now you
Okay.
turn it over and put it back in the deck. Perfect. So if this worked, I know that was slightly silly, but
Yeah.
if this worked, one card in my deck should be upside down.
Yeah.
And if this worked, the card that is upside down in my deck should be the King of Hearts that all of you as a family together came up with.
Yeah.
I'm going to open the cards. Make sure, keep me honest. Make sure I don't do any moves.
Yeah.
The card box is empty. I'm not going to shuffle them. I'm not going to do anything. I'll just deal them out for you. Can you see the faces?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. If I keep going through them, there should be one card face down somewhere. See, there's one card face down.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the only card face down.
Yeah.
What card did you name one more time?
King of Hearts.
The card that is the only card face down is the King.
Oh.
Well
Well done.
Excellent.
nice
Thanks.
Excellent.
That's what you came up with. So let's try to take this a step forward. This bit with about me reading your mind, figuring out that all of you are going to say the King of Hearts, was trying to me get into your head and trying to figure out what you're thinking. Now we'll turn the tables. Instead of me reading your mind, all of you as a family will try to read my mind. Because over the next at least 2-3 weeks, we're going to be stuck at home. There are a few things that all of us will start doing which we don't do regularly. I'm sure all of you are also doing a few household chores these days,
Yeah,
which you don't have to do otherwise. I, for one, I don't. आज सुबह सुबह मैंने पूरे घर का झाड़ू पोछा करा है पहली बार अपनी जिंदगी में. I made my own breakfast वो सब कुछ. So I'm sure everyone's doing a few of those things. Now, because that is happening, and because you're helping out your family, you're helping out each other, your bond grows. Even if you live together even if you live together throughout your lives, these 21 days will make your bond grow together because you'll be with each other so much.
Yeah.
And I think we can test that bond by doing something. So, Akhil, do you have a password on your phone?
Yeah.
Yes. And does anybody in your family know your password?
He knows. I have two phones basically.
I know.
I have
Okay.
two phones, so I think one of
One I know,
one
one
he
I don't
doesn't
know.
know, one he knows.
What about you, Akash? Do you have a password?
Yeah.
Does anyone know your password?
I think he knows.
He told me yesterday, but I don't remember it.
He
now.
doesn't remember.
I don't remember it.
Okay, so I was doing this like a couple of nights ago for this family in Chennai, and there were two sons, mother and father, and I asked one of the sons, "Do you have a password?" He said yes. I said, "Does anybody in the family know your password?" He said no. And then there was silence for 7 seconds, and then the mother turned to the son and she said, "I know your password," which I think is the best thing that's happened. going to. So don't be surprised if your mom also knows your passwords.
Oh, I don't know.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, I don't know.
She
They know.
doesn't.
You know.
They know yours.
I don't.
Everybody knows my mom's password too at home.
That's true.
Okay, so we'll try this. Like I said, instead of me reading your mind, all of you together are going to try to read my mind. I have a phone as well which has a password on it. And the
Okay.
three of you together will try to work that out. You will try to figure out what my password is.
Okay.
Now, the easiest way, I have a 4-digit password firstly. The easiest way to figure out someone's password is to try and think कि सबसे common passwords क्या होते हैं. The most common password is date of birth, right? A lot of people keep their date of birth as a password. Now, I'm born on the 19th of July, which can make my password 1907. So let's try that. 1907. Doesn't unlock. Right?
Wrong
Akhil,
password.
if I ask you to name any 4 random digits that mean nothing to you, what would you say?
Nothing to me.
Koi random digit.
1879.
Okay, let's try that. 1879. Doesn't unlock, right? Now, Akash, your turn. If I asked you to name a 4-digit number which means something to you, so this could be your date of birth, car number plate, anniversary, house address, whatever you want, what would you say?
1201.
Okay, let's try that. 1201. Again, doesn't unlock. This tells you that my phone will not unlock with any 4 random digits.
That's
This
right.
tells you it has a specific password. Now, all 3 of you think of a single digit from 0 to 9. All 3 of you think of a single digit each. आप सब
Okay,
अपना
so
अपना number.
Karan, sorry to interrupt. Dad is also here, so should he also think one?
Oh, yes, perfect. If Dad's also here, all 4 of you think of a single. Hello,
Yeah.
Uncle. कैसे हो?
Hello.
Hi, hello.
So all 4 of you can do this. It'll be more fun then since there are 4 of you.
Okay.
All 4 of you think of a single digit from 0 to 9.
Sure.
Okay.
So we should think about the same digit or a
No,
different
no,
digit?
नहीं
Karan.
yeah, think
Karan.
random.
अपने number.
सब अपने अपने.
4 letters.
अरे you just think yours, no? Everybody
No,
has to
how
think.
many letters?
4.
One,
4.
Okay.
Letters नहीं numbers हैं.
Numbers.
सबका अपना एक digit.
ठीक है.
ठीक है? तो Akhil, who goes first? You get to choose the order that we go in.
Mom.
Auntie, एक digit कोई भी.
Digit बताओ.
7.
0. Sorry.
7. She said 7.
Who goes next?
Dad. What is
8.
8. Who goes next?
Akash?
0.
0. And Akhil.
2.
So all of you as a family together have come up with 7802. Now,
Yeah.
Akhil, you had the choice to come up with any order that you wanted. I didn't influence you. If this order was different, this 4-digit number would be different. If somebody else had a different digit, this 4-digit number would be different. But all of you together came up with 7802. If 7802 now is my password, that would be insane because the 4 of you could have come with any numbers. Akhil could have come up with any order.
Yeah.
Make sure my hand goes nowhere close to that home button. Because I don't want to think I'm using my fingerprint for this.
Yeah.
I'll type in 2. That is true. And
Shit.
that is phone on.
Oh,
उसी password से unlock हो गया उसका
Oh my
phone.
God.
Shit, man, that's something, bro. Well done.
Thanks, man.
Really. Wonderful.
Excellent. Excellent.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Please take care of yourselves.
How you do that, Karan?
I have no clue, man. It just happens.
Give some clues to us also.
Man, I think Akhil's doing well for himself without me telling.
This is my request.
But Karan, this is genuinely this thing that I remember meeting you at that Pepsi event, Rockburg Wale. From there, you've come a long way, man. I'm very happy with whatever you're doing in life.
Thanks.
I remember that time you told me that you were very much interested in doing all this.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's taken a lot of hard work. And I'm very happy.
Oh, thanks, man. That made my evening. Thank you so much.
Seriously, brother. And I genuinely mean it that now that I've gotten into acting, I hope I can play a magician's character someday.
100%. I'm sure you'll be able to.
It's finished.
Hanji.
Oh,
Can you
short.
hear me?
Can we try the
You
second
should be
one
long.
again?
Long. It's very short. Wow.
She was enjoying it too much.
I'm trying to do it as much as I can for like different
Thank
families.
you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Akhil. Thanks, Akash.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Karan.
Andy.
Take care.
Thank you.
Take care.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a nice day.
Bye. Have a nice day.